Welcome to a short demonstration of cgreetings, the greetings card creation and printing app by SWIT Services. This app is available now from the Windows Store. The easiest way to use the app at first is to use the workflow instructions which show at the top centre of the screen surrounded by the thick blue box. Read the instructions and take the action it indicates, then click the right arrow to move to the next action. Each workflow action will involve tapping a button, typing text or dragging an item on the screen. The item affected will be highlighted by a red box surrounding the item. So for example, the first instruction is to select a category to view. You'll notice on the screen there's a red box around the selection box at the top of the action column. So let's make a start by clicking birthday in the category box, and thumbnails of all the available birthday card covers will display on the list in the left hand column. Now click the right arrow on the right of the workflow box to see the next instruction. This says to select a picture from the scrolling list or to click the load home picture button. Notice how both areas are surrounded by a red box. We will select one of the inbuilt covers by tapping one of the thumbnails from the selection list on the left. I have selected the Children's Elephant birthday card. Now click the right arrow again on the right of the workflow box to see the next instruction. The instruction says move picture in direction of arrows in centre of page. I now click on the right arrow again on the right of the workflow box to see the next instruction. This says to enter a greetings text, so we will type Happy Birthday Tom. See how it appears on the card. Clicking for the next instruction says you can move the greetings anywhere on the page. I will move it to the centre by dragging with the mouse. Touchscreen users can drag it with their finger. The next instruction says I can change the font size and colour of the greetings text I've just entered. If I click the increase font button, it will increase the text of the greetings card with each tap. I will do this a few times to get the size I want. I will change its colour to red to match the other text on the card. I won't change the font at this stage. The next instruction says I can add an age badge. I will do this by tapping the Enable checkbox. The next instruction says I can drag the badge anywhere on the screen. I will drag it to the top of the pole being held by the elephant. The next instruction says I can change the number and colour of the badge. As Tom is only 10, I will tap the minus decrease button twice to reduce the number to 10 and change the colour to blue as he is a boy. The next instruction tells me the front cover is finished. I can either tap the right arrow again or tap the edit page button to move to the inside page. On the verse page, the instruction asks me to review the category again. I will select birthday again to ensure I see only the birthday verses and salutations. It may seem strange to ask again what category is required, having asked this question already, but sometimes you may wish to change, as you could, for example, use an anniversary cover to create a Valentine's card. Next, I can select a verse from the list on the left. See the verses now on the page. I could create my own verse by tapping the Own Verse button. I won't do that now, I will just cancel. We could also ask cgreetings to choose an appropriate verse by tapping the Suggest Verse button. See how this verse fits nicely with our cover. The next instruction asks me to enter the name of the recipient. I type Tom. The next instruction asks me to enter who the card is from. Notice how the field has remembered the name from the last time the app was used. I can still change this. I will change it to Uncle Billy. The next instruction asks me to enter a salutation. For example, I could enter Merry Christmas or Happy Birthday. I can type one if required, or choose one of the inbuilt ones by clicking the down arrow to the right of the salutation field. I will do this and choose Happy Birthday. The next instruction tells me I can change the font size and colour of the text on the page. I will just increase the font size slightly. The next instruction tells me if kisses are required, I can select from the kisses box. I will choose one with the smiley faces on. The next instruction tells me that the kisses graphic can be moved anywhere on the page. I won't do this as they're placed nicely already. The next instruction tells me the card is now ready to print. Click the right arrow again and the screen will return to the front page and prompt me to click the print button. Tap the print button and a printer dialog will open. This allows you to select your printer and number of copies of the card and shows a preview of the card that will print. Select your printer from the drop down list and overtype the copies field with the number of the cards you want and then click the print button. The front page will print and a dialog will display asking you to reinsert the card into the printer to print on the other side. Do this and then tap the Yes button. Again, select the appropriate printer. Review the preview of the inside page and tap the print button. The card will now print the inside page. Take the card out of the printer and fold it in half. Congratulations! You've now printed your first card.